Hi, my name is Kathie Bramm, and you're watching my video because you have searched, how do I homeschool? Well, that's a very good question, and I have a lot of material I want to cover in this video, so I want to get started. But first, I want to tell you this. You are already homeschooling. If you have children, you are already homeschooling. You teach them how to sit up, you teach them how to eat, you teach them how to walk, you teach them how to go potty on the toilet. You are constantly teaching your children in your home, so you are already homeschooling. As far as their academics, that's what you're taking on. You are taking on their academic education along with everything else that you're teaching your child. So don't think it's something that you can't do or you'll become overwhelmed, because you're already teaching your children at home. So let's get started. Academically, first and foremost, you want to find out what paperwork is needed in your state. Every state is different. No two states are the same. So I want to recommend this website. Go to this website. It's HSLDA. It stands for Homeschool Legal Defense Association. Their website is hslda.org. Write it down. Google it after you watch this video. You do not have to join this organization. I am not saying to join, but I am saying it has a wealth of information regarding each state's requirements for homeschooling legally. So go on there, click on your state, bring up the state requirements, and then follow those requirements. You'll have to complete the proper paperwork if necessary, complete an affidavit online if necessary, submit a letter to the superintendent of school district if necessary, whatever your state requires. Now, I've homeschooled in 6 different states. I have 6 children. I'm still homeschooling. I'm in my 20th year of homeschooling. So I have researched other states and what their requirements are. You want to do the same for your state. Also, if you have young children, just start your homeschool program. A lot of states, almost all the states, do not recognize kindergarten as a school year. They do not recognize it. So you start with the first grade. But then again, you'll find that information out. So if you have older children that are already in the school system, whether it's public school or private school, and you want to pull them out and homeschool them, you can do it. It's your right. Don't let anybody tell you you cannot take your children out of school. However, you want to do it, again, the legal way. So how do we do that? I have done this. What you want to do is schedule an appointment with the principal. Do not talk to them over the phone. Go in, meet with the principal, explain simply that you are removing your child or children from the school and you will be homeschooling them. That's all you have to tell them. You don't have to prove you have curriculum or you're a teacher or anything else. Just tell them you're removing your children to homeschool them at home. They will have some forms or a sheet of paper that you have to sign. It's a release. They are releasing your child from their school. You want to do that so you don't run into a truancy problem. So now you've got your kids released from school. You found out what your state requirements are. You fulfilled those requirements. Now what you want to do is look for a group, a support group in your area. If you're living in a state that requires you to be in an ISP, which is an independent study program, then you want to join an ISP. Again, you will find out that on the HSLDA website. If you're not required to join any type of group, then what you want to do is find a support group. Find a group of moms that are homeschooling and join this group so that you can get help from them. If there isn't a group, if you live on a farm or you live in an area where there's not a lot of homeschoolers, it's still okay. You are your own group. It's okay. You can get the word out that you're homeschooling and you're going to start a co-op. Do a science co-op or whatever you want to do. Also, curriculum. You want to get your curriculum. There are several ways to do that. There is free curriculum out there. One option is you can get it through the public school system. You can go to the public school in your area, explain that you want free public school curriculum for your homeschool program. By law, they are supposed to supply that to you. So that's an option. But remember, you will have to jump through their hoops and you will have to use their public school curriculum. I have never done that, but it is an option. Another option free is online. There is all kinds of free online curriculum that you can use. There are math curriculums that are free. There are math worksheets. There is science. There's experiments. History. There's history lessons. You can go to the library, get free history books in the library, bring them home, read them, and make your own worksheets from the books your kids are reading. Have them do book reports, depending on, so it's age appropriate. There's all kinds of free stuff out there, so take advantage of that. Also, you can trade with friends who homeschool if they've used a curriculum, borrow it from them, or buy it or buy it cheaply from them. And then lastly, you can actually buy curriculum. You can go online. There are several different companies out there that sell homeschool curriculum. You can just Google homeschool curriculum and see what comes up. It's amazing. So also, there's co-ops you can join. I mentioned that field trips. Go on field trips. Take your kids. If you're studying an animal, take a field trip to the zoo. See that animal live. Make it fun. Make it exciting. You can, like I said earlier, form your own group. I did that many a time. I formed my own co-ops and we had so much fun. So these are just examples of how you homeschool. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I actually needed some financial help homeschooling since I wasn't out in the workplace. And so I came across an opportunity that I want to share with you as a homeschool mom, from one homeschool mom to another. It's something I'm doing at home and I really love it. I'm my own boss. I'm not having to sell any product or anything like that. It's nothing like that. It's all legitimate. It's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to make some money for your homeschooling, to fund your homeschooling. So click on my link below, click on my website and check it out. And I just wish you the best. You are starting on an adventure. Thanks so much for watching my video. Bye for now.